Hey, it's Jason. I'm in China, believe it or not, for my very first time. In fact, I'm here for the Beijing International Film Festival to see what new opportunities are opening up here for emerging filmmakers. And let me tell you, after just attending day one of workshops and panel discussions, there's a hell of a lot to be learnt about this hotspot for production right now. The morning kicked off with a co-production forum, which was attended by a real who's who of China's film and television regulatory bodies, with the occasional familiar face thrown in for good measure as well. And it sparked a real good, healthy dose of conversation about collaborative filmmaking opportunities in this region. But I must admit, it wasn't until the afternoon that I started jotting down some notes pretty feverishly, because there's a hell of a lot to learn about this region right now. Here's some things I picked up. Across town, I popped into the Motion Picture Association's Film Industry Workshop. It started this afternoon and it concludes tomorrow afternoon, so it runs for 2 days. Here's some sobering points of interest that I gleaned from an absolute stellar lineup of guest speakers. During the launch of China's film and television industry's economic contribution report, it became clear why China has become the second biggest film market behind Hollywood. In 2011, there were approximately 9,300 cinema screens in China. That's a whopping 48% increase on the previous year and nearly 5 times the number in 2003. On top of that, 909,000 Chinese found direct employment in the film and television market, with a further 4.5 million benefiting from the industry growth alone. That's almost equivalent to the entire population of Singapore. Did you know that every day 10 new cinema screens are built in China, meaning there's an ever-growing audience awaiting your story? Not surprisingly, co-production is now the main developing trend for China, with collaboration being the catch cry for the whole market here. Interestingly, 90% of Chinese films rely on box office revenue, so there's huge future potential to grow secondary markets through online sales and distribution channels. Speaking of SOHU, I'm not quite sure how to say it, but they're China's leading online broadcasting portal, and they experience over 400 million visitors every month. Microfilms, that's a film that's less than 20 minutes in length, are a huge area of focus here, so all you short filmmakers take note. One microfilm here recently attracted 40 million views alone. Now just imagine if you're getting paid for those views. The theme of the day is naturally co-production, with the biggest tip being to select your co-production partner really wisely, as on average, your professional marriage is going to need to last somewhere between 2 to 4 years. Okay, that's me signing off from the Beijing International Film Festival for today. Tomorrow we step inside some more panel discussions, a live pitching competition, and I also catch up with Mike Ellis, who's the president of the Motion Picture Association Asia Pacific. So heaps more to come. Stay tuned. See you then. Bye-bye.